Okay guys, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you can tell by the title already, y'all already know what's going on, what's going down. Your girl has entered the transfer portal. I am no longer a Missouri Tiger, and yes, I got my Mizzou shirt on because I'm at home and I'm chilling. And who gonna check me? Oh, okay. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and make this video because a lot of people have been asking me why am I transferring from Mizzou. It's been a lot of kind of questions like, is she going back to school, whatever, like, is she done with track? It's been a lot of little questions like that, and I just came here to clear the air. No, I'm just playing, but no, I just came to yeah, let y'all know why I'm transferring from Mizzou. So basically, I have decided to enter the transfer portal because for a number of reasons. Number one reason being that I just feel like I no longer know. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to reason number two. This reason number one is I had a timeline for where I wanted to be by now, and I'm not where I wanted to be by now. Academically, I'm a senior, going into my senior year, and then athletically, I was in my I was in my sophomore year, so I was going into my senior year, and I'm just not where I wanted to be. It's freaking Olympic year, and I had plans and goals to be at somebody Olympic trials running fast. So yeah, there's that. Rule number two, not rule number two, but reason number two being that I gotta turn this TV off because I keep glancing at it. But yeah, reason number two being that the environment that I was in at school, as far as the track team, I just felt like I no longer was getting what I needed or had people around me that would help me get to where I wanted to go. I was a team captain for the track team, and you know, I just kind of like I take on a lot of responsibility as a team captain. Like, a lot of people look up to me as a leader and everything. So, you know, people would come to me with their issues, whatever, and I would just like naturally see it in myself to, you know, go out and find ways to make them have a better practice, make them believe that they can do something better, and just doing more than I should have, way more than I should have. But I don't regret doing it because, like, that's just the person I am. Like, if you need help and if you come to me for help, I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to help you. That's just the person I am. And this is very draining, and it's draining because you have all these people leaning on you who need you, who, you know, are asking you for help, and nobody's helping the person that's like being leaned on. Nobody ever asks like, hey, you good? Like, you good? You know, small questions was asked, you know, like, hey, you good? How you doing? But like, nobody ever would take the amount of time that I would give them and give it back to me. And I just came to this epiphany after I ran bad at regionals. I literally ran like the worst I ran all season. I ran 61 seconds. I'll insert the results right there. I literally don't have the video, so I'm sorry, but y'all can put up the West Regional, NCAA's West Regionals. I think I'm in like Heat 6. I got no white uniform. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the video, so I'm not about to go find it for y'all. And every time I try to screen record on the ESPN app, it turns off. So sorry. So yeah, I had ran the worst race ever. And then I had a consistent season. I consistently ran 59s, whatever. And that 59, you know, took me back to regionals, which I was cool with. I was like, okay, like, I'm back, like, finally I'm having this big breakthrough. But yeah, that was reason number two. I just don't feel like I had the environment I needed to help me get to where I'm trying to go. And I say that because I was only 400 hurdler. I trained with two other guys that were true freshmen, so they helped kinda, But you know, just sometimes like we neck and neck in a workout, or I'm in front of them in the workout, or I'm way behind them in the workout. And you know, I just feel like for me personally, if I want to run these fast times, it's gonna get me to the Olympic trials, get me into a freaking SEC final, which I was 2 spots from missing the SECs, by the way. I went like 59-7. I just need to be in an environment where I can compete at practice. I can be taught how to compete, because literally coming from high school, I was always in the front. Like, I was always in the front majority of the time. And like, I just ran off a natural ability in high school. Like, it didn't take much for me to do much of anything. Like, literally, y'all see all those medals over there? Get my face like, y'all see all those medals over there? And up there, don't talk about my room, y'all. It's a little childish when I come home, because you know how, if you ran track in high school, your room is full of your medals. If you was an athlete in high school, your room is literally full of whatever your accomplishments was. But anyways, yeah, like, I never was taught or had to really have this competing, learn how to compete the way I need to be able to compete in order to run these fast times I need to run. So that was another big reason to why I wanted to enter the transfer portal. And I mean, like, Mizzou is a great school. I made a lot of great connections there. I love all the people I met at that school. I love them. Like, I love the people at Mizzou. But overall, as an institution, like, I really didn't have no ties to the school, because like, y'all don't be caring about the black people for real like y'all say y'all do. Every time an issue come up, y'all, you know, just do like cliche stuff and just, you know, do gimmicks for social media or whatever. So yeah, that's really why I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I really don't have no ties to this school besides the people here. And I just know if it was somebody else was in the position I was in, they would leave and they would, you know, think 2 seconds about that. Like, I just felt like it was time for me to be selfish, and I had to do what was best for Morgan in order to get to where I'm trying to go, because I'm missing this Olympic trials this year. But I kid you not, I will not be in the same place I was this time this year, this time next year. I'm not gonna be in the same spot I'm in. And I say that because I just know how much potential I have. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, what can I do that can help me get to the best I can be, you know? And ultimately, it came down to me having to transfer like literally 30 credits from getting my bachelor's in journalism. But I just feel like I owe it to myself as an athlete to do what's best for me, and I feel like I still have so much potential. And then I would hate to look back on this 10 years later and just be like, oh, like, I just gave up on my potential. I had so much potential to be one of the best athletes, be a world-class athlete, whatever the case may be, all that. And so yeah, this is why I have decided to transfer to my people that are thinking about transferring, or I don't know, maybe not happy with what they're doing. I would say talk to your coach. Make it very clear what you need, what you desire, what are your goals are. Make sure like your coach knows everything that you want to do. In my case, for my case, it had just got to a point where I had gave all the time that I felt like I had to give to the school and the track team. I just felt like I had gave that my little timer had ran out, because like I said, I had a timeline of where I wanted to be and my timer had ran out. So for people that still have time to you know, figure out what they want to do, just sit down, talk to your coach, be as transparent as you can with your coach. Make sure your coach knows what you need, and be honest and open with your coach. Don't be afraid to speak up. And to this day, like, I still love my coach with everything gave me. Like, she's a great mentor. She helped me grow up a lot. But as far as the athletic side of things, like, this is a business. Track is a business. And I just feel like I owed it to myself to go be the best I can be. You know, she done ran her race. She was number 2 in the world on time. I'm trying to get to where she had already been. So yeah, there's no bad blood with Mizzou. I still love the people at Mizzou with everything in me. I wish my teammates, my old coaches, my friends, my advisors, everybody nothing but the best. Y'all will see me again, just in a different uniform, which is kind of crazy since being that I came to Mizzou when I was 18 and now I'm 21. So it's a little different. But this is ultimately why I decided to enter the transfer portal, because I just feel like I owe it to myself to be the best I can be. And I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep preaching that, because I know for a fact that I'm nowhere near I need to be. And I want to make sure I'm doing everything in my power to get there. So yeah, this is pretty much why I'm transferring. I'm still in the transfer portal. Today is June 24th. I entered the portal on June 3rd, and I will include my little announcement. To the J school, because you know your girl just be whipping up